nuance, nope, nuisance, nuisance. What is the word called? Oh my God, seriously? Hi guys, what's up? Kasey Ma the Style right here. I'm a content creator, Instagram influencer, YouTuber, well, a new one I guess, and new TikToker. I create a bunch of content ranging from YouTube videos to Instagram photos and videos to blog posts. I also have an in-depth knowledge of photography and now recently video editing. It's been quite a journey in teaching myself all these cool new tricks, gadgets, way to grow your following, engagement, and how to create the best quality content. So I'm here today showing you what the best video editing apps that I personally use, so you guys have an easier time choosing which apps work the best for you as you pursue the world of video editing straight from your phone. So let's get to it. The first successful video app that I use is called FileMaker Pro. FileMaker Pro is great for professional video editors. I also know how to use Adobe Premiere Pro and Final Cut Pro. So those are a little bit more advanced than your typical video editing apps. But if you really want full control of your video editing app experience, FileMaker Pro is highly recommended by a lot of pros. The pros of FileMaker Pro is that it's for advanced video editing. You can have unlimited video clips, meaning you can import as many videos as you want, and it will be able to store all of that memory. What's also great is that you can import audio tracks from your iTunes, music that you've purchased, as well as your recordings, which is a great feature too that not all video editing apps have. They also have their own royalty-free tracks that you can include. I like to overlay them with my Insta stories to make them a little bit more lively, and it's great especially for sponsored Insta stories to kind of give it that spice it needs. Another feature that I use a lot in FileMaker Pro are the text overlays. You can choose from a number of fonts, colors, gradients, and overlay them on your Insta stories or the videos that you create to bring more life into the videos. And what's even cuter is that you can add GIFs as well. They have emojis that are animated, from smiley faces to crying faces, and they also have different shapes that you can add to your videos. What I really love about FileMaker Pro is that you can actually customize your video to adjust the brightness, contrast, sharpness, and all of the editing techniques that you would normally have in a photo. Not a lot of video editing apps have this feature, so that was really a plus for me, that you could adjust all of these settings so I could record a video any time of the day. I definitely use FileMaker Pro a lot for editing my sponsored Insta stories just because the quality of the editing is of high caliber and I want to present the best possible work to the brands that I create content for. So personally, I use FileMaker Pro for almost all of my Insta stories. So let's just do a quick run through of FileMaker Pro. So when you first open the app, you have the option of importing your videos through landscape, which is 16:9, portrait, which is 9:16, square, 1:1, and right for your Instagram, which is 4:5. Once you select one of these, you have all these functions. You just import your video with the plus sign. You can also mix media and put photos in as well. Once you do that and add in your videos, you can see that you have the option of trimming, cutting, splitting, duplicating the video, detaching the audio, and making a freeze frame even from the videos itself. You can change the speed of your videos as well, the volume. You can extract the audio and actually separate the audio from the video. You also have different filters that are really fun to play with. And like I said before, you have all of these editing features from exposure to saturation, from white balance to make it bluer or more green or pink, and highlights as well. You can also rotate the videos, which is another great plus. Not all video editing apps have that. You can also crop it to the desired proportion that you want. In addition to even Ken's burning, a lot of video editors use it to either move from left to right or from center to zoom in or from the center to zoom out. So a lot of great options there. You can choose the music here from your music, sound effects, iTunes, imported music. You can even record a voiceover over the videos that you created. And you can add animated stickers, illustrations, labels, and even draw on the video. So you have this really cute crying dude that can just like show up for however many seconds you want or minutes, and you can even choose how it transitions into the video as well. Then lastly, you can add text. You have all your basic ones, you have special ones, you have ones from movies apparently, you have script, retro, graffiti, and you can even import font files as well. Overall, the editing is very robust. So let's get to the cons. The cons of this is that in order to really experience the app, you do unfortunately have to pay for the whole thing. The cost is about $5.99 a month, or it's $19.99, I think it's per year. You basically have unlimited access to all the features. I highly recommend it. I use it for more complicated video editing when I need it. Also, it's only available on iOS. It's not available on Android. And unfortunately, if you use the free iOS version, you're going to have a FileMaker Pro watermark that you can't get rid of. The downside of this app is that you can't undo the editing that you've done. So there's no Control Z. So once you kind of make a decision about your editing, you can't really go back. All in all, FileMaker Pro is best for those who want to have ultimate control over the entire filmmaking experience right from your phone. Okay, another app that I've been using a lot recently is called InShot. InShot is great for TikTok videos that are less than 15 seconds. What's great about InShot, unlike FileMaker Pro, you can actually undo your cuts and undo the splits that you make with your video. So if you make a boo-boo, it's very easy to go back and fix. So InShot allows you to create videos, photo collages, and allows you to edit your photos as well. And just like FileMaker Pro, you can trim the clips, change the speed of your videos, add text overlays, and add filters and music. You can also flip and rotate videos in this app as well, which is also a huge plus. For me, it has been very simple and it's very self-explanatory to use. I haven't found many cons for this app, but the con is that, again, it's not free. You need to pay $2.99 for in-app ads and to remove the watermarks on your videos. I've personally just been removing the watermark each video. I don't know how long I can get away with that for, but if I were to continue using this app, which I think I definitely will, I would definitely pay that $2.99 to remove the watermark. So let's quickly go to the app, InShot, and do a quick video. So video, new, let's do this dog video again. Okay, so far, as you open the app, you can look at the canvas. You can pick no frame, 1x1, 4x5, 16x9 for YouTube, 9x16 for TikTok, 5x5, 5.8, 3.4, 4.3. These are less used, but since it's for TikTok, I would select this one. And here you can also import music from tracks that they have royalty-free licenses from, which is wonderful because these songs are actually really good. They're the best music tracks that I've seen in a lot of the video editing apps. Like there's actually artists who are singing and stuff like that. They just warn you to make sure you tag them on Instagram if you use them for your Insta stories. What's great is that you can actually also extract audio from a video. So if you have another video clip in your camera album and you just want the sound from that video to be imported into this project, you can do that too by clicking this button. And let's say if I want to choose another dog video or my voice overlay from a makeup tutorial or something like that, I can do that. You can also use iTunes here as well. You can use different effects, which are more quick form sound bits like laughing, instruments, bells, and all that goodness to add some fun and quirky sound effects to your video. You can also record voiceover as well, accessing the microphone, 3, 2, 1, blah, 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 and record it while the video is going on. So that's another great option to do if you don't want to use music and you want to say something more instructional. This app also has stickers like FileMaker Pro. I think these are more fun and quirky and adorable. Like I would actually use these in my Insta stories for sure. Really big range of stickers. I guess this is also how they make more money, is by buying sticker packs as well. So you can actually put another photo within the story. FileMaker Pro also has this option. I just didn't show you. And then we have text options as well. Hi there. And we have all of these different texts. Not as big as the selection as FileMaker Pro, but it is a more simple version of a video editing app. So they give you probably one of the more basic versions. You can also cut, you can split it. When you split the video, see how you can cut it here, and then there's an undo button, which allows you to undo it. That's really great. I think this feature is really special. A lot of video editing apps do not have this. You can also change the speed. You can duplicate a clip. You can flip the clip like a mirror. You can also freeze the clip. So this section, this dog, my dog, will not move. And you can play it in reverse. too. Even with the settings, you can also change the video resolution. I stick to 1080 because it's still really good and high quality. So that's basically it. Okay, so now the third app that I use, and it's the newest to me, is called Picplay Post. Here are the pros and cons. Pros, it's very simple. You can use it on both iOS and Android. And if you need to edit on the go, it does a lot of the work for you. And it's good for video collages. So it's great for fitness people, for example, who have like one video of them actually doing the exercise and another video on the bottom where they're explaining it and facing the camera. So it's great for people who have a skill that want to show it off. So it's also great for cooks. It's also great for beauty tutorials where you want to show the application while maybe talking about it so you can focus on your makeup and then record the explanation later. Picplay Post really takes the video editing work out for you. Even when you import your videos, they automatically apply transitions so you can really have a hands-off experience and create a more elevated Insta story or a TikTok or any videos for your Instagram feed. So the cons of Picplay Post. It does cost $6.99 a month if you want to access all the premium features like the video collages, or you can make a one-time purchase of $99.99. It's great that it's such a simple video editing app, but if you do want the full robust experience, I do recommend buying it for either that monthly fee or that one-time purchase. So as I said, Picplay Post is great for influencers and content creators who have a skill to share ranging from fitness to beauty to coaching to cooking. Anything that you have a skill that you want to elaborate on and create that real full experience for your followers or subscribers, this is the app for you. So let's go through a run through of the app. So I open Picplay Post, create a new project, and see how you can create a collage, automated templates, or a movie or a slideshow. So because a collage is a great feature, let's demonstrate that. So I'm going to say classic, just so we can keep it nice and simple. Let's change the ratio to 4:5. And let's pick a simple one, just like this one. And you can add a video. Let's see my dog here. And then add another video, let's say of my other dog here. So we check mark that. Add music. And let's say I just want to make a simple Insta story that shows like, oh my God, my dogs are the cutest little people in the world. So you can add a soundtrack. You can add from my music, my videos, or theme music. So the downside is that you cannot import directly from your recordings, but you still have access to your iTunes library. So why don't we pick from theme music? So these are the different songs that they have. Let's pick a playful one since the dogs are cute. So we'll use that song. We'll click use, press OK, and this is how it will look. So that's basically what it looks like. It's super, super cute. You can see how it kind of enhances the experience. I would have made Nala, who's the beige girl on the right, probably a video that's a little bit longer, but this is just for demonstration purposes. So that's the video collage. If you decide to do a project that's just a simple movie, you open, create music or a slideshow. You click, let's say 9:16, because I don't know, we'll make a TikTok video. You add the plus sign here. You can decide between full screen, split screen, full screen with frame, automated templates. So we'll use full screen for that. Let's pick another dog video here. You can add stickers, which is adorable. So let's do this. And I love how you can just add it, rotate it a little bit, add it over here. You can even pin the sticker, which is pretty cool. While the video moves, it will stay in that place, like so.
I mean, not that boys can't have pink beds.
So what's really great, I like to use pinning stickers when you put a crown on someone's head and it just moves them if they're acting like a princess. You can also have filters. You have sepia, instant, vintage, and a bunch of basic ones. And then once you click that, you can also do the music as I showed you before. You can fade it in and out. You can also add a voiceover, add a watermark if you want to claim your video and make sure no one steals it. So that's pretty cool too. You can also reorder the videos. So if you had more than one video, you can change the order in which you imported the videos in, okay? And that's all of those functions. Oh, and then to change The default transitions, you just have to click none.
I mean, not that boys.
And instead of adding random transitions for the project, you just toggle this off.
I mean, not that boys.
And
can't
that's it.
have pink bed.
You can also trim the video, but you trim it a little bit differently. So if you want to start it here, you press start, and if you want to end, you click end here. So that trims that video so it's shorter. You can also split the video into two. So you could split it here into two videos. So as you can see, there's one video here and the second video is which is on the bottom. Okay. You can also edit the brightness and adjust the video to your liking. So I'm going to click on the second video and you click display.
One for you.
So you can adjust the contrast, the brightness, the hue, saturation, and the vibrance as well. Then you can also change the speed to very slow or super fast. And you can have it loop or not loop. That's pretty cool. And you can also reverse the clip just like the other apps as well. You can also create a freeze frame, which would be good for adding a thumbnail to the beginning of your Instagram videos since that's the first split second that they see on your feed. I like to do that to edit that freeze frame into a picture that matches the rest of my feed and the aesthetic. And then I kind of plop that into the beginning of the video so that it shows for a split second and then the rest of the video plays. And that's it. You can copy the video if you want and replicate it and do all that goodness, and then you save and share. You actually have all these options. You can import it directly into Instagram, Facebook Messenger, Twitter. You can actually export 4K quality video with Picplay Post. That is also very rare in video editing apps, as usually you can only export at 720 or 1080p. You can also export it into TikTok, WhatsApp, Line, email, your camera roll, and SMS. Here you have all these options to export it into your camera roll: 4K, 1080, 720, animated GIF, and a live photo wallpaper. So lots of options to export. Really, really great. And even Pinterest. Wow, I didn't know that. That's cool. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the top 3 video editing apps that I'm using right now for both Instagram and TikTok. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications if you want to hear more. Leave a note in the comments below letting me know what you want to hear next about becoming a content creator and how you can make your dreams come true. And feel free to follow me on my social media channels. On Instagram, I'm TheStyleRight. THE style WRIGHT. On TikTok, I'm the same username as here, Kasey Ma, KASEYMA. And if you like to read my blog, thestyleright.com. So yeah, okay. Until next time. And with that said, Kasey Ma, the Style Right. Oh!